Hey guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here, guys. It's cold, my hands are freezing again. Today I want to tell you why it's a different level. It's totally a different level. If you ever played online games, computer games, you probably know about the leveling structure, right? So when you begin any game, you're on the first level, you basically get some challenges, but the rewards are way less. You know, when you level up to go to a different level, it becomes a little bit more challenging, but the rewards, they really do pay off. Now, if I tell you a little bit more about the level of life, it's same as leveling. The only thing is, it actually gets easier on a level higher, but the rewards are also higher. So that's my conclusion about Canada, guys. It's really short, that's what I wanted to tell you. You know, you do the same kind of work as you did in your home country, but you get paid way more. Also, compliance to safety standards and legislation makes work environment more safe in Canada, which means you're working in better conditions. And less likely that you'll get injured, less likely that you'll go home with some disabilities, work-related things. People actually take care of you here, and employers do take care of you. Well, sometimes they care, sometimes they don't, but legally they do care because there is a severe punishment if they don't legally, and they have to pay a lot of money if something happens to you as an employee. So they better make sure that nothing happens to you. It's cheaper for them to have you work safer, better than, it's better to be safe than sorry, I would say. That's what they say here. But my saying is, again, you get way better work conditions. You know, if you're used to do one kind of work back home where you get way less money, here sometimes you do even less work and you get 5, 7, 10 times, depending on where you are, might be even 20 times more. Well, 20 times I don't know, but 10 times for sure. You know, when I came to Canada first, oh my god, it's so cold. You know, before I came here, I was making like $1 an hour. Right now, I don't want to reveal how much money I'm making because, you know, I work full time and I run a business, and you know, I don't want to compromise my work position because it's according to the agreement. I cannot say how much I'm making, but I'll tell you guys that it's way more than 20 times than what I used to make back home for the same. Well, I'm working a little bit more now, but does not matter. I love doing what I do and I love working. That's the most important thing, guys. All I'm saying is you get rewarded for what you do. The environment is way cleaner. You know, the air is less polluted, economy is healthier, people are more honest and really nice, actually. You know, I was doing an experiment driving for Uber recently, keeping my iPhone 10 on the backseat of my car, and well, I haven't posted that video yet because I want to find out about the legalities of it before I do. That's another video that might come out. I'm just talking to the legal department there to find out if I can do that. What I'm saying is, people are generally honest and in general nice here. Of course there are scammers, and of course there are bad people everywhere. It's just people. We are people, and we are who we are. There are bad people everywhere, even in the best places in the world, like Canada, guys. So what did this country give me so far, guys, is, you know, after moving here, after living here for 6 years, I got a really good high-paying job. Not the highest paying, and it's never going to be high enough for me because the more I get, the more I want, and that's normal. At the beginning I used to do bad jobs. I would say I was, total income, I was probably making like 1/3 of what I'm doing right now with the business and with everything, guys. But there is an opportunity for growth for new immigrants as well. It's a great, awesome country to live in. A little bit boring for those who are like outgoing. If you are coming from hot places close to equator, like I don't know, Mexico maybe you're coming closer to from India or somewhere where it's warm and nice, you can be a little bit bored because you stay home more here. It's sometimes it's too cold outside, and like, look around, there's not too many people walking like me right now. Most of them are sitting in their cars because it's freezing right now. I'm changing my hand again. The wind, it's not the cold, it's just the wind makes it colder. I have to wear it. It's really sunny, but you won't believe it's actually freezing. I have my own place to live. I have a job, I had an education, and I have government support just in case something happens, legally, and you know, just all those government standards for life. It brings you to a different level of life for you and your kids. And I feel that Canada was an important step that, you know, I had to make to come here, but I certainly do not regret it, and I certainly think that it's good that I was courageous enough to take it, and a good thing that I decided not to step back and stay in Ukraine, because then I would definitely regret, especially knowing what I do know now. I would say, guys, this is freaking amazing to live here. You get more money, you get more jobs, more opportunities. Just be smart and don't be desperate. Never fall into the trap that most immigrants do by staying with your group, and just, you know, don't live a life on an immigrant when they say that, oh, you're here for not for yourself but for your kids. No, you're here for yourself, and start living right now. The thing about Canada is that you're valued more as an individual. It's very individualistic culture. More people are like self-oriented, and the system is also oriented more for you as an individuality, as a personality that you are, regardless of your ethnicity, your origins, your race, culture, does not matter. There is lots of support. It does not matter which kind of gender, orientation, beliefs, you know, nothing really matters. What values you are valued the way you are, with all your abilities and disabilities. You're valued as an individual and respected by the government and by people living here, and supported by the system against discrimination. Basically what I'm saying, guys, is that you are more of a person here than in many other countries, and you start to grow your own self-worth, self-respect, that helps you grow your talents, you know, overcome the challenges and become a better individual than you used to be by, you know, overcoming those things that you might have been neglected on, like by the system where you used to live. All I'm saying, okay, you know, to be short with you guys, it's just, you know, some freaking place to live that gives good jobs. It's not easy, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't want to tell you about the, like, you know, people are complaining, saying that I'm too optimistic on my channel, and they're saying how difficult it is. It's all in your head, you know. People make it difficult for themselves, and it's, believe me, it was one of the biggest challenges in my life to come here, and it was never easy or anything. But was it worth it? Well, absolutely, yeah. Would I do it again if I knew how it's like here? I would do it even sooner. And yeah, I would do many things differently if I could roll back the time. But hey, I'm not that old, and there is still lots of life to live. Guys, I wish you all the best, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video till the end. For those of you guys who made it, it's a nice country. I'm actually planning to make slightly different type of content in the future, but just want to share with you. This is not like a video, it's more like a really personal thing that I'm sharing from, you know, from the bottom of my heart. It's not like I'm trying to promote the country or anything. It's just, that's how I see things. Some people see it in very bad ways, and some people see it like me. There was many challenges, but it's definitely worth it. We'll see you next video, guys. Have a good one.